Benno requested this one. This is Big Dog Pitbull Status, German, legendary, badass Suicide Boys, fellow Suicide Boys fan. I remember that cover. Paris, right? It was fire. Dude, I don't know how to say it in German. Damn, though. Hey, hallo, guten Tag. 2HEAVY and Nice Guy Flavors. Beats by Young Kira and Tani. Hey, support the original. I'm gonna give you all the link to this in a bit. Let's see what Mr. TJ BB Beast Boy Dog is cooking up.
Der Donner lässt sie wissen, dass der Boy zurück ist. Mit knurrendem Magen sepp ich in Teufelsküche. Lesson learned, back to work, baby. So wie's aussieht, heißt es ab jetzt us against the world. Ich hab von meinem Leben so viel preisgegeben. Meine Fehltritte breit getreten. Meinetwegen sollen sie ihre Scheiße reden. Ich lief euch Gossip für eure Online-Show. Ihr werdet euch alle noch schämen, wenn der Tod euch holt.
He will put you in your place. In kein Bunker bist du safe. Und deine Stunde einmal schlägt. Versuch das Universe zu playen. Und du gehst unter in den Waves. Wir sind mehr als ein elektrischer Impuls in unserem Brain. Egal ob Gott oder Kosmos, ist too big for us. Nach nem Wimpernschlag liegen wir schon in nem Sarg. Ohne jenem Yang siehst du immer schwarz. Ohne gerade kreist der Zeiger über Ziffernblatt. Life is pain, life is torture, life is strange, life's a blessing, life is precious, life is borderline insane, life is madness, life is balance, life is family rebellions, life is realizing that you copy habits of your parents. Life's a bitch, slut, that, call it what you want. Life is tears and blood, we don't need no plug. Life's a fucking drug, life's a bitch, slut, that, call it what you want. We don't need no plug, life's a fucking drug, life's a fucking drug.
Raise your fists and against the deadly sins. You gonna break your limbs when you walk the way of kings. I had to bow cause the crown was too heavy. The crown was too heavy.
Running water never grows stale.
Mostly.
Have you ever been lost, boy, in the friend's eye?
In Australia, there was a palliative care nurse
Don't be so nice.
who wrote a book called The Top 5 Regrets of Dying People.
Don't be so nice.
You know what the top regret of dying people was? That they didn't have the courage to be themselves.
Ich bin nicht ich selbst, fick die Welt. Ich lade euch alle einzeln und tanzt auf meiner Nase, wenn euch das gefällt. Ich bin nicht ich selbst, yeah, fick die Welt. Ich lade euch alle einzeln und tanzt auf meiner Nase, wenn euch das gefällt.
Ich mach es immer falsch, wenn ich versuche es richtig zu machen, um in ein Bild reinzupassen. Badadung fehlt in der Puzzle, sie sagen, sei wie du willst, bleib wie du bist, übertreib's aber nicht, spiel Nebenrollen in deinem eigenen Film. Sie sagen, sei bitte ehrlich, aber sind wir mal ehrlich, bist du dann ehrlich? Es ist nur nervig und mehr nicht, es ist erbärmlich, red mit keinem Rapper-Feelings, pack Gefühle nur in Song-Lyrics, ich reiß meine Seele in Stücke, als wär ich Tom Riddle. Und ich clean up die Dirty Dishes mit Tellerwäscher, langsam aber sicher bin ich fed up von dem Rest von gestern, zerdreht den Screen von meinem Phone.
The production is ridiculous. I mean, good, of course, on this. The mix is fire. The beat is like, who produced Kira and who? Tani? You've got yourself some fucking dope producers. Okay, so the first part, it was energy to me. And it really reminded me, like the reference I did, Suicide Boys, I know he's a fan because he covered one of them. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. He covered Paris, not Karis. He did a beatbox cover, like a loop station thing. It's really, I might just play it for you guys after this video because it's fire. Tell me what you know about a motherfucker out the bottom. Dope. It really had that energy. I'm talking the Suicide Boys, I'm talking Bones, I'm talking Ghost Main, that type of shit. Harper, somebody said Harper, yeah. The second part, it has this like, there's this funk element to this beat with like very modern production. And in the production, I'm hearing elements, very modern elements to like a funk, PHONK type of production in there. The very tight, not tight, very punchy drums kicks and very sharp snares. Also, I like the switches between snares. So like a producer's ear, I appreciate the production. And not just that, like there's sound clips being used. I think it was Bruce Lee, something Australian was being played. His voice is sometimes being used as a sample or to add like these harmonies in the background. I like what I'm hearing. The switch was really nice. The switch reminded me of Kendrick Lamar's latest project.
Raise your fists and against the deadly sins. You gonna break your limbs when you walk the way of kings. I had to bow cause the crown was too heavy. The crown was too heavy.
Running water never grows stale.
Have you ever been lost, boy, in the friend's eye?
In Australia, there was a palliative care nurse
Don't be so nice.
who wrote a book called The Top 5 Regrets of Dying People.
Don't be so nice.
You know what the top regret of dying people was? That they didn't have the courage to be themselves.
Ich bin nicht ich
Ooh,
selbst.
that's so in Australia, something about the top 5 regrets of dying people. You know what the top regret was of dying people? That they didn't have the courage to be themselves. And then he goes, I mean, you see it with the black and white, kind of goes into a more introspective, personal direction. And we're getting introspectiveness here. We're getting authenticity, kind of him saying, say what's up to my bro Kaiden Smalling. It's his B-day on Tuesday. Hey, what's up, Kaiden Smalling? Is that a joke? Like, you know, like when people do like Mike Oxmal, Mike, and you say it out loud, yo, Mike Oxmal, and people are like, yeah, he said it, haha. Is that what you're doing right now? Because it sounds like that's what you're doing. Or is that actually a person? Kaiden Smalling. Hold on, that made me think. Is that a real person? Or are you trying to get me? Hey, hold on a second. Kaiden Small. Is that an actual person? Are you playing with me? Did I get got just now? Fuck it. Hey, happy birthday to Kaiden Smalling. Kaiden Smalling. Is that a fuck? I don't know. You playing with me? Yeah, happy birthday to the homie. I don't know, if he's here or not, but happy birthday on Tuesday. So yeah.
Called The Top 5 Regrets of Dying People.
Don't be so nice.
You know what the top regret of dying people was? That they didn't have the courage to be themselves.
Ich bin nicht ich selbst. Fick die Welt. Ich lade euch alle einzeln und tanzt auf meiner Nase, wenn euch das gefällt. Ich bin nicht ich selbst. Yeah, fick die Welt. Ich lade euch alle einzeln und tanzt auf meiner Nase, wenn euch das gefällt.
Ich mach es immer falsch, wenn ich versuche es richtig zu machen, um in ein Bild reinzupassen. Badadum fehlt in der Puzzle, sie sagen, sei wie du willst, bleib wie du bist, übertreib's aber nicht, spiel Nebenrollen in der
I liked what they're doing with this music video. So the angles are dope too. Like, him bringing the chairs, like trying to sit alone in that waterfall. Dope shot. Then all the chairs on the raised platforms. And even in the first part, like there's whoever shot this is a videographer. You can tell. Like it's done very well. The color grading is really well. The scenes are dope. It's done very well, this music video.
Passen, Badadum fehlt in der Puzzle, sie sagen, sei wie du willst, bleib wie du bist, übertreib's aber nicht, spiel Nebenrollen in deinem eigenen Film. Sie sagen, sei bitte ehrlich, aber sind wir mal ehrlich, bist du dann ehrlich? Es ist nur nervig und mehr nicht, es ist erbärmlich, red mit keinem Ripper-Feelings, pack Gefühle nur in Song-Lyrics, ich reiß meine Seele in Stücke, als wär ich Tom Riddle. Und ich clean up die Dirty Dishes wie ein Tellerwäscher, langsam aber sicher bin ich fed up von dem Rest von gestern, zerdreht den Screen von meinem Phone und lösch direkt das Backup. Ich kenn die Secrets für Erfolg, doch ich vergess sie besser.
You know what vibes this? I mean, the background, it gives this ominous vibe. In the end, I like that. Like, there's a lot of experimental shit going on here. Like, he's doing different things. He's not like following the mainstream. He's not trying to appeal. Like, for example, we were listening to some songs of BTS, because I do everything on the live streams and on the channel, every fucking any genre really, and with BTS, one, not necessarily critique, but just one thing I noticed is a lot of those songs were very catered towards Western mainstream music. A lot of that sounds westernized, if that makes sense. Like they're trying to appeal to the West, and I actually don't like that. I prefer it when they were themselves and had their, like, it was just focused on their stuff. You get me? And what he's doing here is just, it's in his lane. I don't see anybody doing this. It's very original. And I will always prefer originality over some big hit that's like pop and just trying to be something else, or just like another big hit song. I prefer this shit because there's depth to it, you know. There's layers to this shit. Also, the chairs everywhere and the scenes and stuff, it just gives me Backrooms vibes. Like eerie, mysterious, eerie. He's got fire in der lunge. That's fire in the lungs, right? Fire. That's what it means. That's what fire is. Fire. Best German rapper. That's the thing. I don't know any German rappers. I just know Tadl or Beast Boy. I know one German rapper. I forgot his name. Elias Shot Clock. I know Elias. I like his stuff. I do think TJ is better. So this is the thing. I don't understand everything. I barely understand anything he says. He says "fich." He says "gevoelens." He says stuff. Certain words I can understand, but I cannot piece them together. So what I'm getting from this is, especially in the second part. So the first part was like hype and energy. The second part was flow patterns and cadence and rhyme schemes, but it seemed very like real introspective. I'm thinking he's addressing topics like loneliness, isolation, the mental state. Perhaps it's him venting, talking about death, talking about life. I think that's where he went with the last part. Quite technical with the pen. So this kind of showed me his penmanship with the flow patterns. I like that a lot. But unfortunately, I don't speak German, so I don't have the most important part, which is understanding of what he's saying. I wish I spoke it. I don't. Because there's probably some very poetic, introspective lyrics that he did, and I bet he's a great songwriter. You can kind of tell, even if you don't speak the language. Like, you can kind of tell he's spitting about some real shit. Symbolism of the chairs. You're trying to figure out the symbolism of the chair. Maybe it is he's trying to fit in somewhere and he can't, or he's trying to find a place to be, but he cannot find the right place, so he's always carrying the chair. Maybe there's multiple chairs, but he still doesn't know where to fit in, where to sit. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Either way, fire. That's the link to the original. Go click that link. Go subscribe to this gentleman. Go play his music, blast his music, because not only does he make dope music, not only is he authentic, he's being himself, which I respect. He's a really cool dude. Like, he told me that he helped me out with something copyright wise once in the past, and I always have respect for that. You know, that he did that because he didn't have to do it, but he went out of his way to help me out. So I always have love and respect for Tadl, or TJBB. Always got love for him. So yeah, that's a link to the original. Go support his music.